I believe in autism. It's a mental condition where communication and language fail. It makes abstract ideas such as playing with dolls or toy race cars difficult to understand, and building a relationship is hard and awkward. What most people consider a disability, I consider a blessing. I am not the one with autism. My 7-year-old sister is. At 3 years old, she was diagnosed with autism. It was hard to work with her to understand what bothered her. She would scream out of frustration at what seemed like nothing. Her anger sent many toys hurling through the air. I would dress her, only to come back and find that she had stripped all of her clothes off. But I couldn't understand any of it. I wish that I could tell you that there was a turning point in the story where everything clicked in my head and I understood my sister, but there wasn't. It took years of bonding to establish our relationship. I had to change my perspective and think outside of the box when it came to communicating. I connected with her the best through drawing and dancing. As she grew older, her ability to communicate improved, and she was able to express herself. During one of our dance sessions, she told me something that would change me as a person. As I went to change the song on the radio, she stopped me and asked, "Why are you changing it?" I responded, "Because I don't like this song." She replied, "Sometimes you just have to dance, even if you don't like the songs." A year ago, our grandfather became terminally ill. We all knew that this was going to be hard to explain to my sister, especially since she was so close to him. We did our best to prepare her for the inevitable. We expected that her reaction would be severe grief. We aren't a very religious family. The day of my grandfather's wake, we helped my sister through her first prayer. She wasn't used to the idea of praying, but we struggled through it together as a family. As other family members arrived, they went over to the casket to say a prayer. My sister has always struggled to speak to adults that she isn't familiar with. I don't think that anything would have stopped her from sharing her love and compassion in a time of sorrow. She decided to walk up to the casket with each family member and friend and help them pray. When their words escaped them and their sadness showed, she was there to help them grieve. My sister's autism was a struggle at first. I realize now that her autism wasn't the problem, but I was. I couldn't understand her because I wasn't being creative enough. She has changed me by opening my eyes to the way she sees the world. She taught me that you shouldn't let your fears dictate your ability to reach out and help others. You can't change the things in your life the way you can change the radio. Sometimes you just have to dance, even if you don't like the songs. The song is Autism, and I have never danced to a sweeter melody.